Hey, it's Diane. Today we're going to talk about an easy way to get the seeds out of your radish pods. Now, I've been doing it a couple different ways, and I just want to share with you how I decided to remove the seeds from the pods, because I have lots and lots of radish pods that went to seed in my garden, and I had to find a kind of a simpler way to do it. It's kind of a nice pastime in the wintertime, and I just want to show you what I done here. You can make your own decisions on how you want to do it, but it's simple. It just takes a little time. It's one of those things that is fun to do, put it that way. I've got quite a few radish seeds here, and I have lots more, but I'm going to get you in close now. First, I want to show you all the radish pods that I have that have seeds in them. This was probably about half full. I've done quite a few already, and I'm just going to show you just a simple way to remove the seeds from the pods right now. Okay, now you're going to have to be a little careful, and I'm just doing this on the radish seeds right now because the seed is really hard, and the process that I'm going to work with them is I'm going to be using a potato masher and just lightly go over them and smash the pods. And this, what it does is it removes the seeds. They fall out onto the box here that I have them in. Now, I have noticed it's not hurting the seed at all, but you don't want to put a ton of force on it either. But look at that, works pretty good. I was also doing them by hand, but you know, your hands are going to get sore. But I was just, you know, taking them and crumbling them up by hand, which works too. Guy could put a glove on and do that. And it's something you can do at night when you're in front of the TV, or if you're watching TV, and just something you can do. I mean, it's kind of nice. But I like the potato masher for this, and I'm going to show you the seeds, that it does not harm the radish seeds. And just go over it, and just keep going over them and check them out. I'm going to get you, I am going to show you some that I've done already. Right here. These have all been smashed with the potato masher. And as you can see, all the seeds here. The seeds look good. They're not broken. There's a ton of seed in there. I also want to give you another option for getting the seeds out of the pod. Use a paper bag. And I mean, this is only if you have a lot of seeds to do. I mean, if you don't have that many seeds to do, you don't have to go through all this process. But say you had kind of a frustrating day, you know, just put them in your paper sack and just go like this. And do that for a little while until they're all smashed. Turn it over. I mean, there's different ways you can do it to get the seeds out of there. That's another option, guys and gals. So, I didn't do that. I should have pounded them a little bit longer, but it works pretty good. I've done it. You know, if you don't have that, if you only have a few seeds and you want to plant these in the garden, just take them when you go out there to plant them, break them up, scatter them in your row. You know, you can do this so many different ways. I'm cleaning mine because they are going to be in my online garden store. So that's why I'm cleaning mine. But if you want it, if you're just saving a few, just go ahead and sprinkle them in the soil. This pod is actually going to be really good for the soil. It shouldn't hurt a thing. Feeds the soil, feeds the seed. So that's just a couple other options, guys and gals. Okay, the next process is, all I really basically do is go like so, and I remove, most of the seeds will go to the bottom here, and then I remove all of this out and try to get as much of the bigger stuff as I can. Once that's done, then I'll put it in a bowl and remove the rest. But very simple to do. Just take and go along there and remove this big stuff. Like I said, if you pat the box a little bit, all the seeds. Most of the seeds are going to go to the bottom. You might miss a few, but that's no big deal. I'm going to show you how I get the shaft off of the seeds, and you're going to want to probably do this in a room that, you know, you don't make a mess, because they need a little air to move the junk off of the shaft off of them, and that's what I'll do right now. But it gets them really clean. It's going to take a few times to do it. Maybe have a box right next to you when you do it. Or do it in your garage, which would be better. So you can see it cleans them out really, really nice, doesn't it? You can also take these out in the wind and have it do it on its own, but I'm doing it in the wintertime. I'm doing it inside. And I'm the one that has to remove the shaft from the seed. So let's get the screen now. I just placing this on my counter, but you're going to want to put something under it. Just put them on there, on the screen. And this gets out all the little stuff. Can you see it in there, all that little stuff coming off? And then you're going to probably have to remove a little bit more of the shaft. But it's looking pretty good and pretty simple, isn't it? And all I do then is I take a spatula and go like so. Very simple to do, and it's just one way you can, if you have a lot of radish pods like I did. It's very simple, very fast actually. It doesn't take a lot of time. And there you go. I also have some that are done already. This will be plumb full and probably overfilling when I'm done with radish seeds. This is the cherry bell radish that is open pollinated. And I will have some of these seeds available in my garden store on my garden website at picketfencegreenhouse.info if you want to come over and check out and see what I have available. These are very viable also. I want to share that with you. I did a test germination on the paper towel method, and they were excellent, excellent germination. So I was very pleased with that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's an easy way to remove your seeds from the radish pods. And it's just a nice pastime in the wintertime to do. Okay, so the final product of the radish seeds. Now, I'm going to show you how many radish seeds I got out of those pods, but granted, I sold a few already, and also I gave a few away, but I want to show you how many I got. There they are. That's a lot of radish seeds, isn't it? If you plant radishes, let a few go to seed. How fun is this? I thought it was a great experience, and I love sharing it with all of you. We will see you on the next video. Bye.